When did Luke and Laura finally get married? The Lovebirds said their I do's in November 1981, when nearly 30 million viewers tuned in for the occasion.
I want to tell the whole world, especially Texas, okay?
You're not even dressed.
Who cares? Hey, everybody! The Spencers are pregnant! They're what? What do you think about that?
The arrivals of Lucky and Lulu as Luke and Laura's children really completed the circle. Now they were parents, now you saw them in a different way, now they were a family, and now there would be another generation of Spencers to keep the story going.
And we have a baby!
It's a girl!
It's a girl! We knew that. We knew it was going to be a girl.
Was that Lulu?
In the story, it's Lulu, yeah. But I was pregnant with my first child. This was like my dress rehearsal for having a cesarean section.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. It's just TV.
No, but it wasn't. It wasn't just TV. It was.
The child needs a name.
Well, give me a minute. I can't name her until I know her.
All right. Time's up. What do you think of Lulu?
Leslie Lulu.
How about just Lou? You know, Leslie Lou. Boy named Sue, girl named Lou.
Leslie Lou. I love it. I love it.
Me too.
When our daughter Lulu was just a child, needed a bone marrow transplant, and none of the family were matches.
They found a match for Lulu on the Worldwide Donor Network.
Our baby's got a donor?
Yes. Our daughter is going to get the bone marrow transplant.
In order to save her daughter's life, Laura came through with the revelation that she had another child. You already know who the donor was, don't you?
My son.
You have a son? Who's not my son?
I'm sorry.
Not long after their wedding, Laura disappeared off the face of the planet.
Baby! Laura!
The show scripted a very mysterious exit for her. She actually just disappeared into the fog and was presumed dead. And a year later, she returned in one of the most memorable moments in soap history.
Mr. Bear.
Yes.
Luke was at the mayor's mansion. He had just been inaugurated, and he heard a noise, and he looked across the lawn, and there was Laura. The two of them ran to each other like you want to see in any romantic moment, and they were back together.
What had happened is she had been taken to the Cassadine compound, and she had been held there as a hostage, and Stavros Cassadine had impregnated her, and she had had a child there, Nicholas Cassadine.
You're making a stop at General Hospital.
Laura had not told Luke about Nicholas, and that was one of the biggest secrets of all. I mean, you can imagine how infuriated Luke would be, given his hatred for the Cassadines.
You little bastard! Spencer, release the boy!
The revelation that the love of your life had a child with your mortal enemy and didn't tell you for 18 years is always hard. So Luke did not take it very well.
God, I wanted to be the father of your first child. I didn't know I wanted that so much.
Why do I feel like nothing will ever be the same again?
When Luke learned that Laura had kept the secret of her pregnancy and giving birth, he was devastated, and it led to a rift between the couple that ultimately was a factor when they chose to divorce.
Well, I guess it's obvious we both want a divorce. Otherwise, why would we be here?
How do we do this? I mean, if everything that we've been to each other can be written down on that piece of paper, then why the hell did we bother in the first place?
You know why? We fell in love.
After Luke and Laura divorced, Laura lost her mind and was committed to the mental institution with no real hope of ever being cured.
Stand by, rehearsal.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Laura has been in a catatonic state for the past 4 years, and Luke has found out about some new experimental kind of medication.
It's going to help bring her out of this state of mind, you know, this darkness.
We didn't know if it was going to work or what the side effects could be, so Luke was protecting Nicholas, Lucky, and I from, you know, the possibility that it might not work.
They are administering the medicine into her IV to see if she will become responsive again.
Can you hear me, Laura?
Luke?
Is it you?
Oh, of course, it's me.
Laura's return could not have been scripted any better for the viewers. To actually see Luke's reaction when he saw her was the perfect delivery. Luke and Laura were back.
Coming up,
Action.
you're invited to Luke and Laura's 25th anniversary wedding celebration. When we return to Luke and Laura, the love story revealed.